But Minnesota, I would like to ask you why you're putting Somalians and people from Minnesota at risk by having the Quality Learning Center be open with 215 violations. They were put on a conditional license, which is showing that they're not the best place, and they did not even display it for people that came there. We need to ask Minnesota why they're allowing kids to be in danger with the Quality Learning Center, why Somalians are in danger, why Americans in general are. Quality Learning Center that Nick Shirley checked, and that Sweet David guy that was helping research all the fraud that they say is running, had 215 violations. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't send my kids there, and any childcare place that would have half that would have been shut down already. This place is a running daycare, they say, in Minnesota, the Learing Center. Here is a certified letter. These are off of Minnesota's website. It said authorized agent Simon Adden, I think was the guy's name that got interviewed the other day. The Department of Human Services is placing your license to provide childcare at Quality Learning Center located at 1411 Nicollet Avenue, South Minneapolis, Minnesota, on conditional status for 2 years beginning June 8th, 2022. This means you must meet certain conditions to maintain your license detailed below. Reason for the conditional license. So they lost a full license, the Learning Center in Minnesota, on June 8th, 2022. On May 9th and May 10th, 2022, the Department of Homeland Security licensors conducted a licensing review and follow-up visit at your facility located in Minneapolis, citing 27 violations. There's more than this, though. There's 215 violations total that I counted. There might be more. Numerous violations related to the health and safety of the children at Quality Learning Center are including failure to comply with background study requirements addressed in a separate order to pay a fine. They paid a $200 fine May 13th, 2022. Failure to comply with requirements related to infant care, including bottle labeling, items in a crib with an infant younger than 1 year of age, and crib safety inspections. So the kids could suffocate or get SIDS, and they've had at least 7 violations with unsafe cribs. Failure to keep hazardous items away from children. Failure to maintain adequate staff to child ratios. Failure to comply with staff training requirements, including orientation, CPR, first aid, annual in-service, and child development and learning. Failure to maintain children's files.